Good morning, Ricky in Isan here. I've had a few people ask me about the water here in Thailand. Do we all drink bottled water or what's the go? Just kidding. So, if I did really drink that water, odds are nothing would happen to me. It's been my 4th year here in Thailand and I've been exposed to probably every common bug that you will find. But if you came here on holiday and did that, you probably would get a little sick. But we don't drink the tap water. You may cook with it. The ice in your drinks may be made with it, but we use these things. These are like water coolers. So I'm gonna go grab one now. And what we do is we get this little pump which goes in the water cooler, battery powered. G'day Lou, how are you mate? We just fill up the bottles, pop the bottles in the fridge, we're good to go. Now I'm pretty sure with cooking we will just use the tap water. Obviously everything else you use the tap water, showering, all that. It's not a huge deal if you digest a bit of the tap water. There are people who are really paranoid and won't even brush their teeth with it. But if you're living here in Thailand, it's probably good to build that tolerance and just get used to it, eh? So, barrel between your legs and just head to the mini mart, which is super close. You may also see it's garbage day today, so we've got our garbage out. Different to my last house where garbage day was every day. You just put the bag out every single day and I'll come pick it up. Here it's only Thursdays. $15 baht. Gobble cup. And just as easy as this, you just drop off the empty one and grab a new full one. Now, people have told me, Rick, just get the water company's phone number, call them, they'll deliver it to your house for 12 baht. 15 baht. You see how much stock's in the mini mart. Same with the last place. The last thing I want is it's night time, I'm out of water, I call the water company, oh, we'll be there tomorrow. It's not a big deal. I don't mind going and picking it up myself. But yes, I'm absolutely aware that you can get these water companies to deliver it for 12 baht as opposed to paying 15 baht. But hey, every barrel, 3 baht towards helping a small business in that mini mart, isn't it? So here's the back of my unit complex. Fields. Directly that way is the Robinson. I can actually see the Robinson sign. It probably doesn't pick up the Robinson and the macro. Just to give people who know Chaiyaphum a kind of an idea where I am. But yeah, it's pretty rural, isn't it? And this little green space here is actually our complex's park. So these complexes actually have to have a little green space legally. The swimming pool's up the front next to the gate, but this is our park. There's not really anything here. You see some of these parks will have little kiddies playgrounds and things for families to have fun on. Ours is just literally, I don't know, dust. Somebody also asked about water bills. Now generally I've never seen a water bill here in Thailand over $4 or $5. So they're pretty affordable. With this place here, we're just running off the mains. So the house next door has a tank, and the tank will actually pump and like give the house full water pressure. The water here is a little slow going, and I'm not going to buy a tank for a rental, am I? Someone else also said I need to buy heaters for nighttime for the twins, which I've never seen a heater. I've never seen a heater in Isan. Maybe up north they might have heaters, but with the water pressure, because the shower is a bit slow sometimes, we've actually got an Isan shower in here. So here's an Isan shower for you all. You use this to scoop the water and pour the water over yourself. And it's pretty low at the moment. You'll fill this up with water. So this is what we call a Isan shower. I don't use it all the time, but just when that water pressure's a little low, it's easier to give the twins a shower that way, because it's hard when you've got two of them and you only got a little bit of water and you're trying to get the soap off them, isn't it? Nothing wrong with an Isan shower, I must say. There may be some people shocked by that. Yeah, it's a way of life here. Most households have it. AC may do heating, but I don't think so, and I'll never actually try to do heating, just so you know. But the Isan shower, so you can pour a kettle of water in it, just to warm it up a bit if you don't want the cold, is absolutely fantastic in hot season. It's been sitting in the bathroom, it's nice and cool, and it cools you down. Because in hot season, generally you'll turn the shower on and the water keeps coming out hot, even with the water heater off. So it gets that hot here that you can't get cold water. Love the Isan shower, mate. And fun fact, so the village I used to live in, where the twins had their house, usually it would have 2 hours of water in the morning and 2 hours of water at night. The rest of the day, no running water. I lived off the Isan shower. Isan shower to fill the toilet up with water, everything, mate. It was not fun, but hey, I got on with it. You didn't hear me moaning about it. But we've never had the water cut out here in the city. I'm sure it could happen. That's why people have the water tank. So you've got your own reserve, your own supply of water for your house. If I owned a house, if I bought this house, for instance, absolutely, water tank with a pump be one of the first things I put in, but it's a rental. I'll just live with it with an Isan shower. So here we are at the famous boat noodle guitiao shop here in Chaiyaphum that my mate Ice said is the best guitiao here. So we're going to try it out because Rung Tiwa really likes her guitiao, her boat noodles. The lady asked if I can eat spicy. She's a bit worried. That's a common thing. Let's see how it is. Okay, so here we go. I got my boat noodle with some banh mi noodle, which is like an egg noodle. Rung Tiwa's got herself too. She loves boat noodles. So this is grass noodle and this is like a rice noodle. And you get a really nice broth, bit of meat, bit of veggies. But we're not done yet. So I saw this on Nat's video. And you got to mix a bit of extras in. So get a bit of fish sauce here. Add a bit of fish sauce, of course. What do we got here? This is actually quite bizarre. Usually it's a bit different. This is like some sugar. I generally put a little bit of sugar in. I don't want too much. Chili if you want a bit of spice, and I'd say this is, I can't even see what it is. No, this is chili. So what's this one? Look like chili underneath. Vinegar. Vinegar, of course. You have the vinegar. I love the vinegar in it. Pop a bit in. That's what I do anyway. Usually there's some like peanuts or cashews as well, but doesn't look like we've got them here. We've got some crackle. It's not a bad dish. I used to eat this a lot when I first moved to Thailand. I'm a bit off it now just because I've had it too much, but let's see if it's any good. Wow, okay. That was pretty good, and it's 35 baht a bowl, a big bowl. Rung Tiwa ordered 2 small bowls, which are 25 each, but I don't know, she ended up with one big one. So what's that? That's like $1.50 Australian for a big bowl. That's pisset, which is like extra large. The regular bowls is tamada, which is like regular, is 25 baht, which is like probably $1, a bit over $1. I guess the only difference with this restaurant is you gotta buy your water. So you got the crystal bottled water. Generally, they've got the big jugs, which I guess they just top up from the water that I showed in this video. You know, those big water cooler things. But not bad. I'm a bit off the boat noodles, but this was very nice, very delicious. We're gonna go to the transport office now. Rung Tiwa's gonna pay the rego for her car for the year, and then I might swing past and grab myself a little post-lunch dessert. because is that enough for me? A few noodles and veggies. I love this too. Imagine this in Australia, mate. Right next to my table, barbed wire fence. Some person in Australia would trip over and fall on a barbed wire, and the restaurant would be shut down, wouldn't it? But yeah, very good food here. Just on the main highway that swings through Chaiyaphum, near the big 5-way intersection, that direction, and the Robertsons just up this direction. Here we are at a transport office to pay Room 2R's rego for the year. We just drive up to the drive-through window, I believe, straight ahead there. Again, you've seen this before on the videos. About 120 Aussie dollars a year for Room 2R's car, which is a Toyota SUV like mine, but a smaller model slightly. That's easy enough, isn't it? Literally like I'm going through the Burger King, Hungry Jack's drive-through. Doesn't want to sit in the sun like me. Leave the falang in the sun, mate. Get a bit of a tan. That was easy. In and out. Over here is like a little course where you can do your motorbike license. Oh yeah, she's open. So, fried banana time. I love these little things. 30 baht worth of fried bananas. That's my little dessert after lunch. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. We've been out and about around the city, running our errands. Beautiful weather, as you can see. Life's good. See you in the next one, guys.